Sometimes there are movies that remind us of our own lives, of a special relationship with our family. This story couldn't have come at a better time because it's Mother's Day. My wife exclusively collects Dumbo pins, preferably Mrs. Jumbo and Dumbo together. You see, Dumbo was her mom's favorite Disney movie. Mrs. Jumbo, this devoted, protective mother who shows unconditional love for her child. And when Shana and I had our 2 children, she started to understand why this movie meant so much to her mom. And it's twofold. 1, it reminds her of her mom, and 2, it reminds her of our children. So today, we are going to my favorite place in all of Disney. Wow. Shana has not worn this Pandora bracelet in a while, so I guess we're gonna get this cleaned for Mother's Day. And no, Disney Springs is not my favorite place, but it's somewhere in my top 5. Right there, Fort Wilderness. That's my favorite place. But first, I gotta go to Pandora to get this cleaned. I want to get this clean for my wife.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you very clean. She'll help you right out.
Oh, thank you. Hi, how are you? Look at how clean that is. Woo! Fancy. Only took 2 minutes. Crazy, literally 2 minutes. I'm gonna put this in the car because I know if I bring this with me, I'm probably gonna lose it. Let's go to Fort Wilderness. Alright, thank you. Alright, so this is the new pool area that was just built. I did go around, and I don't want to go inside with the camera because there's little kids and people swimming. Just didn't feel right. But anyway, I saw over here, there's a 0 entry pool, and I know my kids are going to love this. This is great. And I did notice this wagon. I hope I'm pointing to it. There's a wagon over there. I'll try to find pictures on the internet. But on the side, it says River Country. And if you don't know, River Country was the old water park located behind Pioneer Hall and Tri-Circle D Ranch in that area. And it was opened in the 1970s, I guess, and closed in early 2000s. I want to say 2001, and never reopened after 9/11. Never got to see it, but it's really nice to see that they're keeping the memory of River Country alive. So my mother-in-law passed away from cancer 2 years ago. And you can imagine it was like a really, really, really difficult time for everyone who loved her, especially for my wife Shana and my brother-in-law. And 2 years prior to my mother-in-law passing away, my dad-in-law tragically died in a car accident. It was the worst time in our lives. I mean, just imagine my mom-in-law going through chemo and cancer without the support of her husband. Of course, she had the support of her kids, but just imagine the stress she was going through. And not to mention seeing the pain my wife and brother-in-law had to go through during this whole thing. And I'm fortunate right now to have both my parents still here. For right now, I just want to speak about my mom-in-law passing. I just want to say that my mom-in-law meant the world to me. Like, over the years, we learned to care deeply about each other, and I know that. And we bonded over so many things like food and fishing. We took so many vacations together. I really loved her. I still do. It's just weird saying it in past tense. And when she died, my heart broke. And then having to see my wife go through all that pain and suffering from her loss. I mean, that was her mom was her best friend. They spoke every day. Didn't miss a day. Until this day, my wife weeps for her. She cries for her. So after my in-laws died, I started feeling this immense sadness for months and years. I didn't tell anyone this. I didn't tell my wife. She's probably gonna hear it for the first time on this video. But I just wanted to be there for her. I didn't know how to grieve for someone when someone else is grieving for that same person so much more. And then me not knowing how to deal with this, I started drinking alcohol a lot, every day. And I know it's not the best way to deal with this this trauma, but I just didn't have the capacity to figure out another way to deal with this. And this happened after I put out my 4th YouTube video, and I just stopped. I just didn't have it in me anymore, you know. We're all better now. My brother-in-law, my wife, they're a little bit better, but you know, I know there's moments. I know they have their times and their moments where they just miss them. But as for me, with this YouTube video stuff, I think I'm gonna start it again. I think I'm gonna start filming. I'm gonna start. I feel like now that I'm in a better place. We just moved to a new house, and I'm happier. But I'm back. Now, my favorite place in all of Fort Wilderness was right here, in cabin 2201. It was in January of 2024 when it was still the old cabins. And my mother-in-law, she was just going through chemo. She was in a lot of pain. She was very weak. And it was getting to the point where the doctors were saying there's not much more that they can do for her. Now, every year in January, we book Fort Wilderness to celebrate my wife's birthday. But because of the cancer, my wife knew that her mom wouldn't be able to make it to the cabins. And of course, my wife was feeling super down about it. Then the day we were supposed to check in, my mother-in-law calls me and says that she wants to come to Fort Wilderness and surprise my wife.
I'm really excited because Shana's gonna freak out when she sees them. So yeah, I'm gonna find them right now. They are here. Hi. All right, just follow me. My golf cart only goes 12 miles an hour, so. Oh my gosh, I am so excited.
This is gonna be an amazing time because they are right there. And as weak as she was feeling, she gathered all her strength, everything she had, to make this surprise happen. And it had been a while since I'd seen her face light up the way it did. And it breaks my heart to say that this was the last birthday that they would spend together. My precious mother-in-law passed away less than 2 months after this. And I truly felt that she knew the time was coming. I mean, you could see it, and just in the way she would stare and hold her grandchildren. Her conversations with us became more heartfelt, and the hugs, they held a little longer.
Thank you, babe.
My mom, thank you. Dear Shana, I know Mother's Day feels a little different now. There's an empty space in your heart that used to be filled by Mom, and I see how much you carry that with you. I just want you to know that her love didn't disappear. It lives in you every single day. I see the way you comfort Calissa and Cairo when they need you. I see it in your patience, your strength, and the countless sacrifices you make for our family. I see it in the small moments, the hugs, the laughter, and the way you make our house feel like home. You are an incredible mother, truly are. And not just to them, but to me too, in the way you care, support, and love our family so deeply. I hope today you feel how appreciated and loved you are, not just for everything you do, but for who you are. This family is better because of you, and I am grateful that you're ours. Happy Mother's Day, my love. Forever yours, me.